This week on InfoHub Extended, we take a look at the Bina Institute and what it means for hinterland education, and then we focus on the ongoing Mabruma roadwork project. Stay tuned.
The future of Guyana has never looked better. Our nation is on the cusp of a development program like never seen before. While Guyana is now emerging as an energy giant through the discovery of massive reserves of oil and natural gas, it is your government's intention that the huge benefits emerging from this will go where it matters most, to you, the people of this beloved country. There is a surge of confidence in the way Guyana is governed once again, and the level of investor interest is unprecedented. Guyana is poised to become the breadbasket of the region, and the pace at which this nation will grow through prudent fiscal management will be nothing short of impressive. But more than anything else will be the way every Guyanese, regardless of color, class, or creed, becomes a part of this historic period of national transformation, sharing in the wealth and well-being of it all as one Guyana.
Sanika Thorne now brings you that report on the Bina Institute.
Minister Sidney Alicock recently visited the Bina Institute, where works are ongoing on 2 additional dorm facilities and teachers' quarters. Minister Alicock said that the works will be completed by mid-2018.
The work that is at the back there would be the 2 dormitories for males and females for the Bina Hill School for Learning, and this should be completed by the mid of this year. That we're expecting to accommodate at any one time like 80 students, and to keep it at that level which is manageable.
The dormitories are being constructed at a cost of approximately $6 million. The project, which started mid-2017, is being executed by BK International. Minister Alicock said that the aim is to ensure that the students and teachers are housed in a comfortable environment. Further, the minister revealed that the Ministry of Indigenous Peoples Affairs will be lobbying for accreditation at the institute. The consultations are ongoing with the Ministry of Education in this regard. Plans are also on stream to partner with the University of Guyana to have the institute serve as a field station.
For it to be recognized, we've started discussions with well, of course, like we have the other ministries. Ministry of Education is the key one. We have Ministry of Health, because we are going to be doing things like medicinal gardens. We need a place that we could be comfortable to work and get these things going. And also it is going to help us to have a way from the University of Guyana to have that link. So we are discussing with the University of Guyana to have this like a, let us say, a field station, but this is also to give the other Guyanese an opportunity to see what a beautiful country they have.
This facility will also house the Green Enterprise Development Center. This $200 million project will prepare youths with skills in anticipation of the major development in the region. Minister Alicock explained that the land has already been identified and the project tendered for shortly.
The next step here is to have a proper building, proper accommodation, well, buildings, which we call the Green Center for Development, because this part of the country here is like on the Guyana Shield, it's close to the Amazon, it is all about the environment. And for us to have a healthy living, we need to have a healthy ecosystem protected by ourselves with the other managers of the ecosystem. So we would be having those buildings put up, and that will begin with an 80 million for this year. We would be advertising the projects or the project, and the aim is to get our young people properly geared for the anticipated development. And why this Rupununi it is because of this road link. This is the only road through the country, the only trail that will become a road through this country. And we need to use it rather than us using it, meaning that the communities have to get involved, get cottage industries going, like in everything possible. So jobs are created for our young people. And this place, this institution here is going to help that process.
The flagship initiative will serve as a key facility for job creation for the hinterland communities. It will accommodate 120 students from regions 1, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The visiting team was also treated to a mini cultural show by the students. The Bina Institute is the lone residential tertiary institution located in the hinterland. It provides access to skills training programs for indigenous youths who reside in regions 1, 7, 8, and 9. The students are tutored in natural resources management, forestry, wildlife, agriculture, tourism, business studies, life skills, and traditional skills, basic computer skills, and mathematics and English language. They also have the opportunity to participate in local and overseas exchange programs.
Now we turn our attention to the Mabruma Road project. After several years of calls to have the terrible road conditions fixed, Mabruma residents are finally breathing a sigh of relief. Extensive roadworks in the district, which started early this year, are moving apace. Renetta LaFleur paid a visit to the Barima Winey community for an update on the multi-million-dollar project.
Last year, when we visited Mabruma, we told you that the Ministry of Public Infrastructure is constructing rigid pavements or concrete roads at the Kumaka Junction to the waterfront near the market area and also on Mabruma's main road leading to the Airstrip Road. These structures, which are expected to last approximately 20 years, are completed. Region 1 engineer at the Ministry of Public Infrastructure, John Barrett, explains.
Well, completed was last year is the airstrip to the Township Road. That is 950 meters long by 20 feet wide or 6.1 meters wide. At a cost, it was done at a cost of $82 million. Okay, and lasted for 32 months. That's it. That was the contract period. But it did came in within time. Okay, the Kumaka Junction to waterfront, that project was 750 meters altogether for about between 66 to 67 million dollars. And that ended, that contract ended, I mean the road was completed in December last year. And so far it looks very good, a lot of traffic.
This year, the ministry is constructing similar roads that will enhance the community and allow for easier flexibility and mobility. Hinterland engineer Jeffrey Walker joins us to tell us more about these works and some of the challenges experienced.
A rollover project that's happening right now is the construction of Compound Road, which is basically an extension of one of our 2017 projects. It's currently at 30%. The projects are essentially stuck with the rigid pavement design because we found that it is actually working a lot better than the asphalt roads or the DBST roads. In terms of, we're going to continue with that design, and we're going to be rehabilitating the existing bridge for a much more robust concrete structure. The issue with utilities, we all have to share space in a very confined area, and I think that in itself poses a huge challenge in Mabruma. As I said, because of the terrain, because of the actual area, it has its own unique challenges. One of the other things that makes this area unique is the actually getting materials here, because almost everything, except maybe for the laterite, comes from out of the region. The region, I guess, it doesn't have a quarry or a stone, a quarry within it. The sand is imported as well. So that in itself creates huge hurdles in terms of if a contractor cannot get materials in a sustainable way, the whole project is slowed down. So I think what most persons, when we complete projects, it's not only great to marvel at a finished product, but also to see all of the challenges that were overcome.
Residents are extremely pleased to finally have the new roads.
I feel nice about the road because a few years ago we didn't ever get a proper road like this. And I feel good because I got children traveling, going to school in the bus. And I know the only thing I got a little fear about is the drivers, the young drivers. Because you know the road proper from here to the school now, some of them drive 100 wide. That's the only issue that I have for the road, because the driver's young. But I feel real happy and I feel proud about it because we get a good road now.
It's good. The road is good, you know. For a long time we didn't really have no good road, you know, and see now that we get a good road. But then the next thing we need is that, I think that it is big, right enough, but then we need a little space for the children and people walking, you know.
When we used to get the mud, it used to be terrible, dangerous. And for sales, for business, we all used to get business because the people frightened to come in the mud. So the government do a very good thing here. Excellent, I enjoy it. And I know it will last a very long time because it's about 12 inches thick, so it is great.
Continued development of the country's infrastructure will undeniably spur growth and economic development. Recognizing this, the government has allocated $32 billion in the national budget for improved infrastructure. From this amount, $1.5 billion will go towards upgrades in the hinterland.
Thanks for watching another edition of InfoHub Extended. Goodbye.
The future of Guyana has never looked better. Our nation is on the cusp of a development program like never seen before. While Guyana is now emerging as an energy giant through the discovery of massive reserves of oil and natural gas, it is your government's intention that the huge benefits emerging from this will go where it matters most, to you, the people of this beloved country. There is a surge of confidence in the way Guyana is governed once again, and the level of investor interest is unprecedented. Guyana is poised to become the breadbasket of the region, and the pace at which this nation will grow through prudent fiscal management will be nothing short of impressive. But more than anything else will be the way every Guyanese, regardless of color, class, or creed, becomes a part of this historic period of national transformation, sharing in the wealth and well-being of it all as one Guyana.